Yo, what's
Mm.
good, everybody? This is the Nerd Box. I am Dom.
The man's EJ.
What's up, Edward?
So, in this episode, we're talking about Demon Slayer. So, to you fellas, who is y'all favorite character?
Hmm. You
This is
know,
tough. I like.
yeah, man. You can go first, man. You got it. You go first.
I gotta say Inosuke, man. I
you know,
like
I,
Inosuke.
I like Inosuke too, man. But what is your reason?
It- that he feel it's like that. It's what happens if you just do everything naturally. If you ain't afraid of nothing, you just go naturally. You just go balls out.
But
Fuck,
that's the thing,
I'm
though.
going in.
He's not fearless though, and it shows that in the episodes.
But to the point, he competitive enough to say, you know what? I'm not gonna let you outdo me. I'm about to
No,
go in here.
no, because
It shows.
think
It shows.
think to the Spider Family episodes, right? He basically
Yeah,
gave up on life. He's like, yeah, I'm about to die.
bro.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
Who? What was the? I'm sorry. Can you say the name again? Just say it
In,
one more
in
time.
Nosuke,
Who was
the
the
guy with
character?
the one with the boar
Pig
head.
mask.
Oh, Boarhead. This dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Inosuke. So you picked pretty much the character that was like, the most loud and obnoxious character. Is that why? Because of like, the comedic part of the character.
Me personally, I like the fact that he got the two blades, the dual blades. You know what I mean? And it's more of when people fight him, it's more of like what is his style because they haven't seen it. So it's kind of like a freestyle type of fighting. And I like him on the Demon Slayer game too, beast mode.
I,
Okay.
I like I like Nezuko better, my opinion. But
Yeah, either
on the
way, you.
game,
I mean, either way, you can't beat me in it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
hey,
anyway,
bro,
we're not talking about the
I'm coming
game.
back
We,
for you.
we're not
I'm
talking
coming
about
back
the
for you,
game.
dog.
We're not talking about the game though. You're not coming back for me because there's nothing that you can do but catch these hands.
Hey,
Oh boy.
you gonna get you gonna catch it. You gonna get around out of me, man. You gonna fall one time.
Yeah.
You gonna
All right.
fall.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So who's your character? We still here.
My my favorite character. So I know fan favorite is definitely Nezuko. Like pretty much if you, yeah, this fan favorite is definitely Nezuko. Like you go on like let's just say you go on like any site like let's say like YouTube for instance, right? And like there'll be like these meme posters, right? I think there's like a Nezuko like speed run thing, like really weird crowd. Got like 16 million views, you know. Like she's just like what do they call her? I think they got like anime community. They call her like best girl. Every
I
anime has a best girl. Best girl is Nezuko. So
mean, for the most
nah,
part, she's dang near the only girl really shown inside of this show besides what another female character every blue moon.
Shinobu.
yeah, but yeah, Shinobu. But guess what? Like, and she's like number three. She's number three on the list, but she's not. Like I don't
I
know, man.
I don't too much care for her. I really
Yeah,
don't.
like
I don't like
we
her
don't. There's not
attitude.
enough like development. Not enough
Like,
development.
not it's not even. It's like when she first showed up. Like I just didn't like her as is. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I just felt that she was a Sakura.
That's
Man,
Like
that's
what
I'm
it
not
harsh,
gonna lie
man.
to you.
like besides
That's
poison,
harsh.
what is your purpose?
That's
Yeah,
harsh.
she heals you. She heals you up, man. She got antidotes for
She's
you.
the she's like redo Hiller, man.
She
You
heals
always see.
people from herself. It's like I poison you and then I'm gonna heal you. Cause she's only used for healing what once? So that was
Mm.
pointless.
Yeah,
And you,
yeah,
hey,
that'll get.
even though we're not talking about it this episode, who else heals? Shit, crazy, right?
Yeah, I see.
Sakura useless ass heals too.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
man.
in all honesty, if I had to pick a character, I'm gonna go with Rengoku. Rengoku.
Mm.
You know, and I know you're looking at me like, oh, Rengoku. You know,
That ain't
so
why I'm looking at you, but you know why
Hey man,
he's
I
just
got.
why Rengoku though?
so Rengoku is just one of those straightforward, enthusiastic characters, right? I'm kind of a plain person, kind of like plain, straightforward things, like everything in a straight line, right? That's Rengoku, you know. Like he could be literally his person, like he's like one of those immovable characters inside of these shows, you know. He's immovable. Like his beliefs, whatever he does, he's immovable. Everything else around him changes, he doesn't.
Feel you.
That's that's the only reason, you know. Like he's one of those movable characters. But problem is, you know, I do like characters with a type, you know, development, you know, that need like development and stuff like that. Like Tanjiro, he's the main protagonist, pretty much, right? He's gonna get development. He's pretty much gonna stay the same, but he's gonna get development. You know, which is, you know, he I don't even know why he would be considered in the top characters. You know, it's just I don't know. He's just the standard protagonist in every single anime. Like
I think
he's
that he's
Naruto. Like he's
I th-
he's Ichigo from Bleach. Like he's the protagonist. He's just gonna get stronger. He's gonna have all the plot armor. Like he won.
but you know
Like the
what?
anime is over. He won.
Yeah, the plot armor, yes. Stronger,
Yeah,
yes, but not unbeatable.
Mm-mm.
Not
he ain't gonna
unbeatable.
be.
I will never say unbeatable. No. He's just a person. He's the person that they use to measure up everybody else too. That's what the protagonist is. I feel like the protagonist is the person that measures that's everybody's baseline to measure up how weak or strong whether antagonist or co-protagonists are. Like he's just a measure point. That's all he is.
You know what? you know what? Yeah, yeah. You're right about that. Cause even before I got real into this series, I looked up like who is the strongest demon slayer, and it turned into is Tanjiro the strongest demon slayer? Is Tanjiro stronger than so and so? It always had him in the title because something always popped up.
Yeah, I mean the show might as well be just called Tanjiro to be honest, but it's not because they wanted to be original, so they called it Demon Slayer. You know, so I mean second favorite is gonna be Zenitsu. Is that how you pronounce his name? Lightning dude.
Zenetsu.
Zenitsu,
Zenitsu.
yeah.
Why?
Zenitsu because he like
Hey, I
What
like to switch
you
it
think?
up.
Cause
That's
he gets all the beauty sleeps he needs. Like
nah.
well
I'm just nah,
he's a yeah.
I'm gonna put him as 1B for me. Zenetsu is 1B for me because for me Zenetsu is that person is
you said one B.
that's how you would normally act if you was there.
You said one B.
I don't want to do. I'm scared. I'm gonna die. I gotta go kill this demon. This thing look terrible. It gonna kill me. I just want to get married. So if I die, at least I want to die alone. Type thing. That's natural, bro. You gotta
Did
think.
you?
He's real natural with
You
that.
said one B.
Yeah.
What the
And thus
fuck
he's
is a
still my
one? What the
favorite. But
fuck is a one B? What is that? Your
I was
what?
actually
section?
curious about that.
Yeah,
What
it's
is that?
like we didn't say make a tier list.
Hey,
Oh, like a number one, but like the secondary number one. Is that what you're
Like
saying?
he's my
yeah.
number B choice, but he's
Oh,
number one on that list. Like, how
so
does that work?
You just gotta make it
so I
work,
think
man.
all I think that all dying alone bull crap is just this man. So the thing about Zenitsu is, I think he has some sort of like mental block. Like I don't even think that's the actual character. Like they just added that in as like comedic relief. Like that man is not like that at all. Like you've seen the points of the anime where he just snaps and like just slices a dude in half.
Yeah, like that one part where they're inside that house, that mansion.
Yeah, the house. Yeah, the mansion. Yep.
Yeah, hold on, that's
With the freaking drum
when they
demon.
first introduced him was that.
Yeah.
But he really snapped on the spiders, the spider family though. That was real
Yep.
nice. But then they expose his weakness with which is he only knows that one move.
Yeah, but that one move is overpowered, man. He's like freaking like like Arthur from freaking what was that? Fate? Stay Night? Just one big ass move. Like destroys everything. Like that's what he got. And you look
So
at him
like
like he got like these weird animated eyes. Like he's always look like he's freaking passed out or zooted or something. Like like he got something going on. We don't know what it is yet. It's developing.
All
Maybe
right.
there's more styles to his actual fighting style. Like,
Yeah.
there's something to that character. He's gonna be top tier for sure. Like, to be honest, he's definitely above Rengoku. I only picked Rengoku because, he's like the freaking I don't even
He's
know.
the
He
Goku of Demon Slayer, but he's just not overpowered.
he a
I
side
would
he became a side character. That's the Goku became the side character in a way.
I would more if anybody's played Dark Souls, I would more count him as like uh from the first game, uh Sunbro, you know, that guy. Like just Sunbro. Like that's what he is. He's a
It's
Sunbro. He's the
just
guy who's
that's is you see what
enthusiastic.
you get. You get
Yeah,
what you
like when
see.
stuff is going on, he's the one who's like, "Come on, guys! Like let's go do this shit." Like he's that guy. You
Okay.
know,
So let me ask y'all
like
this: How
hey,
y'all?
yeah.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. We're good. We're
All
good.
right. So let me ask y'all: How do y'all feel about the villains?
I like the villains. I actually like the villains here. It's more like they got a terrible. The Spider Dude had a terrible backstory for he's sick. He can't do nothing. He can't go out there and play.
But I
He
mean,
became a demon just so
all the people that became demons were basically that though, just about.
yeah.
Which is
But the
they
thing
don't
is,
want to die, so they rather become a demon. But at the same time, it's just some of them gave up on just regular life, and they wanted more power, or for own reason. It's not necessarily all because they're sick or whatever. He could have refused it, but
I want to walk.
it's not more of I'm sick. Yes, turn me. It's more of I don't want to die. That's all of their motives is I don't want to die.
Well, then that
I
makes
don't think
them
that.
simple.
Exactly. Like literally every demon that has came that they've shown this far is more of I don't want to die, or they want to be stronger maybe, but it's mostly they don't want to die.
Oh,
So,
maybe, I don't know about that. I know a couple of them like that, but I don't think all of them like that.
well, not the main, antagonist. Definitely not him.
Well, yeah, but he's not a demon. He's not a demon. See, well, I mean, you've seen it. He became a demon slayer because um his family got slaughtered, and he's trying to find an antidote for his sister, and he wants to.
Uh,
Yeah, that's why he's going after. How do you say his name? EJ.
so that's
How,
the guy. That's what I was talking about. The main antagonist, Kibijutsu. Is that how you say his name?
Jitsu. Who is that?
That's the demon that attacked Nezuko, killed the family.
Is
That
it?
guy, the
Is
main guy.
I thought his name started with it was an M. It's Musu or Mazu or whatever his name is.
Yeah, it's Muzan
Yeah,
Kimitsu. I can't even say his name. Yeah, that
yeah.
guy.
See,
Muzan. We
yeah.
just call him Muzan. So Muzan, we got the yeah. So Muzan, Muzan is the guy who's obviously like not the one that's in the category with everybody else. You know, like
Yeah,
he's walking around a free man. You know, living like he a person. Like he got a family, all that. Like he feeds eats wherever he wants to. He's like the freaking the OG boss.
which is crazy.
You know.
Like when you think about it, it's like this man is walking around with his family. He can't go in the sunlight.
Mhm.
So how do they not know? You know what I mean? Like, cause I don't know. Did they ever say if the family were demons? The family were just regular people, right?
It looked like it, yeah.
So how do
It
you
looked like it.
not know? Like he must be says he works all the time or something. Cause there's no way that they don't know.
Mm.
It's like yeah, I made dinner and he just never eats. Like it's not that make you wonder, but
Yeah, like there's definitely he has like a specific background. You know what it is yet, but I mean, it doesn't look like he has a main purpose or goal for all I know. You know.
you know what? I think he does have a main purpose and goal. I
Okay.
think he does. It's just it hasn't been revealed yet.
Of course.
It has not been revealed yet because whatever he's chasing is just it
Give
hasn't
me a
gotten to
second.
that part yet.
Of course. It's in the antagonist character development. Like all we know is that he's just some asshole. Like that's it. That's all we know.
But
He's just an
there's
asshole.
always a motive behind it though. It's just is taking a little longer to reveal it. Now
Maybe
the villain. Let me see what villain. What villain? I kinda in a way like the villain from the mansion
okay.
because his that particular villain was more of he was on top and he got cut from the lineup and he's just doing all of this stuff to try to feel like he's like
He belonged.
yeah. I mean, he just
He make
kind
it
of
feel like he
like he
belonged.
was part of like the bigger number of demons, like the stronger demons, and they kind of
He
just
was
like
in the,
banished. They like got banished off. I mean, which and he should be
he got
grateful for
demoted.
that. He should be grateful for that just because he didn't get killed because he got demoted.
Yeah, true that. It just
Mm.
he went through all that trouble though. You really think about it, he going through all that trouble just for that. Just try to get back in.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, I mean, once you accepted the faith of becoming a demon, I mean, what else do you really have?
Power. That's about it. Physical power, specifically.
So in this world, the Demon Slayer world, what character would y'all be?
Hold up. Say that again.
What character would you be in the Demon Slayer world? And I don't want to hear
What
that.
character I would
I
be
don't want to hear that. I'll be Tanjiro because he's the the MC of the show, and I don't want to hear that.
I mean, but come on, like if you gotta enter the world, like this world is very hazardous. you know, you obviously, if you go sit there and be like, you want to enter the world, you might as well pick the main protagonist because he got all the plot armor. Like, yeah,
See,
of course you go,
you understand?
yeah, but at the same time, like, why would I want to suffer mental trauma like that? So why?
Nobody just want to go in there to die.
Man, look,
I'd rather be Tomika.
Me, I couldn't be Zenitsu. I couldn't do that, man. That man cried too much. Like
I
he
would
got like some sort of mental like inability. I can't pick that guy.
I would
I
have to
like him, but I couldn't be
be
him.
I would have to be that one demon. I had to be that one demon where I forgot his name. I'm not good with names, so from
Hmm.
the damn, which arc is that? When they first
Trying to think.
he's always running around with the lady, the demon lady that's looking for the cure.
You talk about Tomio assistant.
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
Tomio.
I would be
yeah.
him because not only can I just completely, basically, just make myself disappear and nobody knows I'm there. You know what I mean? I can cover my tracks and just be chilling. You know,
Mm.
it's like, yeah, it's a hazardous world. You right. Wave and just like I don't have to deal with this shit. I'm about to just go. All right. Best of luck to y'all. All right. Whoever wins,
I
it is what it is. I can have me a little cave and disguise that shit.
I think I would pick Gil only because he started off. He practically made the main protagonist. He protected Nezuko, and you know he's gonna be one of those characters that last. Like he don't get roughed up a bit. He's not gonna be the strongest at the end of this, not even close. But he'll still be alive. So that's the person I would go with.
What makes you believe he'll be alive?
Uh, I mean, the way these things are written, I feel like he's gonna be like a Kakashi.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think though. Kakashi became Hokage.
We all know that's bullcrap. I mean, like Kakashi Okage, I still think that's bullcrap. That dude's got to be the weakest Kage there is. Like there can't be. He just had very good intelligence gathering. He probably would have been better. Well, we're not going to Naruto. We're not going to Naruto. Let me stop. All
Yeah,
I'm saying is that Kakashi. I was comparing him to Kakashi because Kakashi don't got all the power, but he got the brains. So
I don't
he's
have
good at
it.
running operations, and he knows how not to die. That's
Just
why I think you is
I
like
said it in
he
the
got
last
hands.
episode. I said it in the last
Okay.
episode. I don't have faith in Kakashi, and I don't have faith in this man. I don't.
Well,
I think he was just a flashy character at the beginning.
yeah,
I think he
that's
was
what
just
I'm
a
saying. Like
flashy.
that's what he's the introductory character. Like, hey, this is what a demon slayer is and what it looks like. This is what a shinobi is, what it looks like. A good one. Like, guess what?
A
They
good one.
lived. We're not talking about. We're not talking about like. We're not talking about like actual like who's the best character. I'm just saying I would pick that character to live in that world because I would still be alive. That's it. I would still be breathing. That's it. That's about it.
Hmm.
That's it. I still be
you
breathing.
don't know. You don't know, huh?
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
trying to
of
think it
course,
out, man.
everybody's obvious
The
choice
character
would be
I'd
Tanjiro.
rather be. I say the water husher. I take him.
Okay, look here.
I take him.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
The,
Before you even
think
finish
about it, he one
saying,
of the
no,
strongest.
wait, wait,
He's one of the
wait.
strongest ones.
Before
What's
you
up?
finish saying what you gonna say, I need your fucking camera to goddamn work, son. All right, we ain't about to freeze frame this shit. You get see how you see me? Are you moving? Okay, now come on. Talk to
I'm
me
good
now.
now.
Yeah, you good. I
All right, I
hope.
have to make sure because it messes me up. But I rather be the water hostel, man. You gotta think. The man's strong, dog. It ain't like he took out the spider demon. He took out the spider demon. Y'all could people could say Tanjiro fought him and weakened him. Nah, that man was going to put more hands on Tanjiro if
But
he
that's the
didn't
thing.
step in.
He just said that.
So
He literally just said the same character. There's nothing for
hey,
you to justify.
hey, great mind things alike. That's all I can say. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man. I can't.
I take the water hostel.
Yep.
I'm taking
There we go.
Demon Slayer wise. I'm
Capable.
taking what is it, Zenatsu? I'm taking
Yeah.
him. That's who I'm taking. If we're going Demon Slayer wise, just because if you've made it this far from sleeping, they're not gonna kill you. All right, they're not gonna kill you if you've made it this far from sleeping.
So he would have been my second choice, but I can't do it all the whining. Like I can't do it. I can't be a whiner. Like I couldn't be alive whining and crying every 2 minutes just to pass out and then be a
Yo,
badass.
but you
Like I
live.
can't do that.
But you live. But you live.
Well, yeah, that's why he's number two. That's why he's number two for living. Yeah, he'll be alive.
I
He'll
mean,
be
well, I
alive to
mean,
cry and
technically speaking, I mean, Tanjiro is automatically everybody's number one choice. So
Yeah, yeah.
he's like number three on your list because it. I mean,
I put him at 4.
I put you at Frozen again. So good lord.
Put him at 4.
See, and right there where your screen is frozen at, you see that sign on your wall? That shit says stop. You need to stop.
stop.
I tried, bro. I tried.
So what arc would y'all say is y'all favorite arc right now though? Of course, stopping at the train arc.
So that I can't elaborate on. I've only gotten so far, so I can't elaborate on that.
Besides the train arc, because you've seen everything else, right?
I mean,
Besides
like
the
into like the
like you stopped like at the beginning of the train arc and down. You haven't seen anything else, but you've seen the first season, right?
yeah first
Yeah,
season.
yeah. So from the first season, like, what is your favorite arc?
I don't know, man. Like to be honest, like I'm a sucker for watching character development. Like the beginning. You know, like you're just coming in, like he's sitting here having like a nice little time trying to get supplies for the family. Like like it just like I'm a sucker for the first part because I usually towards the end of anime or in the middle, like it just gets too convoluted. I'm always a sucker for the beginning, like Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online first 12 episodes amazing. After that, never watched it or
I
never look at that crap again.
So
First
you
12 episodes amazing.
so you like the first arc,
Yeah,
the
like to
the
me,
arc
the
where he
beginning arc.
just get his ass whooped the whole time.
Well, yeah, like he's sitting here, he's going through the motions, like he's experiencing all this traumatic stuff. His family just died. Nezuko's about to kill him. Freaking goddamn water Harashima like comes up, calls him pretty much a punk. He can't defend himself.
True.
Like, like it's good. Like it's a good heavy hitter. They gotta catch you at the beginning. They gotta hit you with the right hook at the beginning. That was my left hand. They gotta hit you with the right hook at the beginning. They gotta hit you with the right hook in the beginning. They gotta make sure that they grab your attention. The first few episodes of anime is always important. They always gotta grab your attention. They always gotta. It's gotta be the best. It's gotta be the favorite. It's gotta be a. Not all of them do that well, but Demon Slayer does it very well. Very well.
Got you.
Yeah. It's always gonna be. Usually the first
What's
arc is always
yours,
gonna be
E?
my favorite one.
The first one.
Yep.
So what's yours, E?
I froze just there.
See, you thought I goddamn froze, didn't you?
I had to see the train off for me, man. Cause
He said
it kind of gets
Stop, stop, stop. Because I don't think he's seen it. I don't
they
want to
had
ruin it. I don't think he saw it. I don't want to ruin it for him.
the train arc.
Yes.
Oh well, let me step back. I don't go too in depth in it,
Yeah, don't.
but
Yeah, I'm about to say don't ruin it for him.
Mm.
this no,
Don't be
that's my
that.
favorite arc.
Don't
I'm
be
gonna
one
stop
of
right
those
there.
people.
That's all I can say. I'm gonna stop right there.
Got you.
From train arc and back. That's why I'm gonna stop right.
Yeah, train arcing back. I think my favorite arc would be probably that spider arc, man. Cause it lets them know like you ain't shit. You ain't shit. And they've been getting their ass handed to them this whole time. Even when they had hope, they didn't have hope. The only one that had hope was Zenitsu, and he still fucking lost in the long run. He still lost. It's like, look, yeah, you beat my ass, but you gonna turn to a fucking spider. I win.
You right about that. That's funny.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
win. Like I just turned your punk ass into a spider, and there's nothing you can do about it but fucking shrink. That's it. And this motherfucker was shrinking all the way around, and got saved by this useless fucking character.
Angela, that's a terrible way to go out. Turn into a spider, a
Exactly.
demon spider.
Exactly. After after you just killed him from a humbug, you know what I'm saying? Like we know that shit wasn't supposed to happen, but you fell asleep and got fucking lucky. You know what I mean? And you got Inosuke, who it just didn't have hope whatsoever in that fight. He was just getting drugged this whole time by the fucking Spider King or whatever they fuck they want to call him. It's just beating the fuck out this man. Right? And then you got
Inosuke,
Tanjiro, who is like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and they give him this bullshit fucking move out of no goddamn well that he's never fucking practiced before. Just seen his father do this shit, and
so
then he thought he won. It's like, nah. See, now I'm about to get on your ass and go ahead and kill you, and got fucking saved. So after they saved this man, you took him back to this headquarters, and he just gets bitched the whole time. Just bitch. It's like, yeah, we just fought. Yeah, you lost to these motherfuckers, and we saved you. Shut the fuck up. Bow. And it is like that whole time. Got his sister stabbed, and they do the
oh,
same thing they do with every main character, where he gets this strength boost out of nowhere that didn't do anything. Because at this point, it's like, all right, he's not the strongest character anymore, which he never was. Because the whatever how do you say his name? The Water Hashira.
Uh,
um That's
Tomoka.
gonna yeah, Tomoka, that's it.
I thought it was started with a G.
Yeah, Giyu Tomoka.
Okay,
That's it.
see, y'all keep saying the goddamn last names, but he was the strongest character up until that point, and when you see the rest of them, it's like okay. And at that point, you basically just can choose like who's the strongest one from there. I'm pretty sure everybody chose incorrectly, which and we know the one Hashira that stabbed Nezuko, we know he's not the fucking strongest one. They turn him into Bakugo. Like motherfucker literally looks like an older version of Bakugo with sharp fucking teeth. So like that arc right there is just like they had all hope and it just got snatched from under them.
Well, they were beginners in the first place, you know. They were beginners. I mean, it makes sense. They were beginners.
Yeah,
Freaking
but not so much in
and then
that
you
arc
got
though.
well, like for instance, right? We're gonna go back to because I heard you mention them. We're gonna go back to Inosuke, right? So Inosuke is a meat shield. Like let's just go ahead and get that fact straight. Inosuke, like look at him, like he got his shirt out. He got swords that are literally freaking been destroyed, so he can make it into a saw. Like he's a meat shield. Like he's there to get beat up. That's what he's
But
doing.
he's young.
He has a boar hat on, so he can cover up like his pretty face, so he can get beat up. So it doesn't look so bad. That's
I,
what he's there for.
I give you that,
So
but he has
that
perks
that
though.
yeah,
He has
he got
perks.
perks, but
I'm taking him on a fight before I take Zenetsu.
yeah, he's more useful. It's the meat show because guess what? He's
Is he
not gonna
more
die.
useful?
I'm gonna say he's more useful because while he's getting beat up, the main protagonist has time to formulate a plan or at least get ready to have his transition. You know, and those kids a
Yeah.
meat show.
The main
That's
character
what he's
has
used for.
time to call the writer and be like, "Hey man, I need this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need this right here.
I need it.
I don't
Hey,
know how. I don't care
I'm
how I
about to
get it,
die.
but
I'm
give it
about
to
to
me.
die. Hey, write this in the script. I need that."
I don't care how I get it, but I get it.
It's like, yeah,
Exactly.
just say I went and fucking flipped my hair and I just turned into this amazing mother. You know what I'm saying? I I don't know, man.
It's
I don't
crazy,
know.
man.
Like
That's the
it's
writers, man. They wrote it like that.
yeah.
Like I can't like
But I
obviously
mean
you can like
Writers are
respect.
getting
Yeah, good.
it back, man.
the only
If
reason
you're a
that
main character, they ain't gonna throw you away.
yeah, we're not gonna say that much. We've seen it before. We've seen it before. Same plot for shows with different names.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Nope.
But Inosuke is like that because he was raised by boars, though. So had he had
Yeah.
not been raised by boars, he'd have just been walking around without the head on.
He'd be smarter. That's what you mean.
And probably
He'd
did.
have intelligence
If he
because
did,
he has none.
And
if
probably
he
did.
wasn't raised by boars, he probably would be dead by now.
Thank you. He'd be dead. Cause if you stupid, you got a better chance of surviving.
Well, if we're talking about that, then we'd be creating an entirely different character. Like we know that Nosuke was raised by boys, and that he's a meat shield. Like that's what he's made for. Like
And he's not dead yet.
yeah, and yeah, that's good. He's a survivalist. He survived like in harsh environments his entire like for the majority of his entire life. Like that's what he's for. That's why he's the meat shield. You can get stabbed. You can get thrown up against a tree. He got broken ribs. They can do all that stuff and get up and still distract the enemy. while somebody else plays on the
You forget about the headbutt. You forget about the headbutt. He get headbutted too.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
headbutted
but
and
the
he was taken out
Tanjiro,
of commission. So no.
well, that's a Tanjiro headbutt though.
Yeah,
We're,
that's
we're
like
talking
nah,
about the
that's a
we're
whole
talking
nother
about the
animal.
plot armors. We're talking about the plot armors headbutt. For anybody else, they would have died. They would have died.
Exactly.
And Inosuke would have just killed them. And that would have been the end of the. That would have been Demon Slayer. Roll credits. That would have been.
Yeah, he died. Like Tanjiro got killed by Inosuke, and they let Nezuko out the box, and she died in the sun.
Roll credits. You know, one day somebody's gonna make an
All right, that's
anime
the
like
end
that.
of
I
the say. What's
swear.
next for us, man?
Yeah,
That's
so
how literally that's gonna be.
no,
What
there's
he
no
died
what's
from
next
getting beat up
for
by a
us.
pighead.
Like you just killed the main character. Like your life is over. The obvious answer to what's next is everyone dies. Everyone
You gonna make
dies.
him? You go?
They're like, yeah, we killed
Yeah,
Tanjiro. Oh,
They gonna
damn.
make Inosuke the
Ew.
main character? 'Cause he killed him.
Why'd you? Nah. That's not how this
Got
is
right the
gonna
ship,
work.
man.
All right. It's not how this works. All right. If they
hey
made
man, one
Inosuke the
day
main character,
somebody,
this show would drag
somebody,
along like One Piece forever.
oh, they can.
Nah, I don't want that.
I mean,
I
One
don't
Piece is
want.
still
I
considered
don't want
one
another
of the
One
best.
Piece storyline.
Look, we not talking about it.
That's
I can
a cheap spot.
I've watched it very little. I've watched it very little.
Said
Matter of
first couple
fact,
seasons,
hey,
pretty good.
we're gonna do this, right? Because the time is coming up. So this has been episode 2 of the Nerd Box. I'm Dom.
Your man's EJ.
Edward.
And if you like any of this content, my lord. If you like any of this content that we have posted so far, please hit that subscribe button, like the videos, leave comments with suggestions, thoughts, whatever. We're open to everything.